Tapper asks, so I wonder if you think Democrats have figured out their problems, both in terms of communication and also acknowledging that Biden-era inflation, for example, is one of the reasons your party is out of power. And Kelly says, yeah, I think it's fair, and then immediately pivots to the pre-prepared talking points.
There was inflation during the Biden administration. I track this pretty closely. I know what, ground beef and eggs and milk costs at the Safeway where Gabby and I shop in Tucson, Arizona. They went up during the Biden administration. They went up some more. You're going to see prices go up and down. But I think what's important for the American people to know is that Donald Trump's tariff policy is very likely to increase costs. Going to take some time because of supply chains, stuff coming from, in some cases from all over the planet. And his trade policy, for my constituents in Arizona, there are a lot of products that come across the southern border, agricultural products that create thousands and thousands of jobs, not only in Arizona, but in the state of Texas. And we are facing right now some significant job loss. So when you think inflation's a problem for a family, somebody losing a job is even a bigger problem. And we're trying to figure out how we navigate that with this administration. I've spoken to the Secretary of Commerce about some of these tariffs, and we haven't gotten the response that we need.
I think this guy spent too much time out in space. Gotta bring him back down to earth. What did he just? That was the pre-prepared talking point. This is my point in all of this. He had it already. But okay, I understand we had inflation under Biden, but boy, it's going to get worse under Trump. The problem is that every single expert that has foretold either massive price increases, well, even reasonable amounts of inflation, elevated amounts of inflation, stock market collapsing, etc. None of that has materialized. It just hasn't come to fruition.